You're going to figure it out. I'm just going to toss you in the pool. No, so you know this. You know how to do this. You have the rudimentary skills. You have the key. You just haven't used it very much yet. So it's going to take a little bit, but I want to go through this with you. Basically, remember our graph, again, pitches in time. So that's literally what we're looking at. And there's a lot of little squiggles on this page. But if we take it one little piece at a time, you're going to understand it. Again, this is like total analysis of this. So this is not how we normally would write this. But again, this is a representation of every single beat, which is really important to develop your concept. If you can do this, and when your mind and your body get good at this, that's when you start sounding like a real musician. Instead of everybody just kind of going, "Oh, that's nice," they're bobbing their heads and tapping their feet. It's literally the difference. So, this is based on this is like our tresillo. If you go down, if we skip right away to measure 13 here, I think the tresillo is all quarter notes, but these are all eighth notes. So, but it's still, the relationship is the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, it's the same thing, but now we have different notes. So we have E, 2, 3, B, 2, 3, B, 2, and then again, okay? So that's the first part, just understanding that. Now, back to the graph analogy, you're playing, this is telling you which note to play at what moment. And it looks like a lot at this point, but really, this whole piece is like 2 measure segments. Once you get the 2 measures at the beginning of each part, you know the rest of the segment. You're just moving it around. By the way, this is a blues. This is the same form as your C blues, your blues shuffle, but now we're in E, and we're not shuffling anymore. This is straight. This is an example of a straight rhythm. And I mean, basically, the straight rhythm, if I'm going to generalize right now, 8 beats straight, 6 beats swung. Okay? They go together, ultimately. But you have to take them by themselves, and then you learn how they overlap. And you can have all the things at the same time. It's really awesome, fun. So if we just look at the first measure, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. So you can see you have E on the first beat, B on the third and fourth beat, D on the fifth beat, rest. 7th beat is E, and then 8th beat is E. 8th beat is E. And you hold it over to the first beat of the next measure. So, I mean, if we just take it really slow and tap, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not that big a deal, but I don't want to call it over-analysis, it's just analysis. If you understand it on that level, you will be unstoppable. Because this is, again, real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want the 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get it down at that speed. This song is... It's fast. But it's... If you don't... That's why, if you don't understand that rhythm, you're going to be a mess. Especially the transitions, getting from E to A, which you did really well on the blues shuffle, by the way. The jumping with your left hand. Left hand jumps a lot. Now, that should be pretty simple. The second section, so this is 12-bar chunks. That was 12 bars, you do that. Okay? Notice the pattern. It's the same exact thing in E, and then A, and then B. And it follows the same pattern. 4 E's, 2 A's, 2 E's, 1 B, 1 A, 2 E's. Now, this part. It's hard, but if you break it down, remember, it's either hands together, right, this is your left hand, right hand, or nothing at all, right? And it's on the beats, 8 beats. So as long as you can get your brain to do it, and you can see how everything lines up, the first measure, you want to do the tapping first hand separate. So just the left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you want to do just the first measure, get that down, then just the second measure, get that down, then put them together. 2 measures. The right hand is a little weird